Diego si Immortal, VP.
Naku, lakad mo! Lakad mo, Toton!
Potential for an anti-mage against the Timber and the Ursa. They go for a Medusa. Okay. A lot of damage that comes out from the creep. Mortimer's kisses. Vazia gets out with the burrow strike. It's probably not going to be enough to survive. Who gets the kill? It's going to be Kiyotaka. First blood for him. He shoots the Rubik as well. Hell Scream gonna get the lift. The known fact is that you can click on the banner below. We've been repeating it so much. Get the $15, but for all the new guys that are coming, they might not have used it just yet. Antares gonna be going down. And finally, Nemiga get themselves on the board. Melreen does massive amounts of damage. He gets a regen rune as well. The Hawk dropping low. So
your carriers and undying people, homeless people are gonna insult your mother, and you don't want that.
You don't want that. That's not a good place to be. Solo, not in a good place either. He does go down, and HellRaisers, they lose another hero. Everyone is playing around Melreen. Look at this. Nemiga, like, this guy is the one.
Point where Timber is just so incredibly strong, and I don't think there is anything on HellRaisers that can really contest him. Potentially like a duel into kisses, but even that, with the raindrops as well, Maureen is just so tanky.
Man, he doesn't even have a point in reactive armor. He's just killing them with the damage. Like, whoever comes close, they just die to the overwhelming damage. So bad. That's not a position you want to be in. And Kiyotaka, he understands. My teammates are... Oh man, look at this damage coming out towards Miero. He's still alive. He's gonna try to live a little bit longer. Overwhelming gods are gonna be strong. Malrine cuts through the trees. This is what happens when you know the hero inside and out. Mortimer's kisses, they're doing the damage. It's probably not gonna be enough. 1500 HP, more than enough for him to survive. He dodges those. There's the fancy footwork. He definitely doesn't like those kisses going his way. And Vazia, he does get there, so really not much for you to fight for. Satyr gets given a cookie. A little bit of a deal, but Kiritich, as soon as he sees the cookie being used, is like, let's go. They are ours. So bad. It's going to be focusing on the tombstone. Kiritich goes for the TP out. Will be successful. And there's the blink for Vazia. Malreen, double kill. Can he get anything more? He decides to leave the fight there, seeing that the Hawk has joined the fray. Vazia, a little bit of trouble, being slowed down so much. There's going to be a duel. That should be a victory. Miero does get it. Let's look at Malreen. What is he going to do? He has already cut down so many heroes, and he wants more. Doesn't have that much mana, but just enough to finish off another one. Miero still alive. Here comes so bad to slow him down just a little bit. Okay, that whirling that you're not...
Be a bit careful here.
He's being targeted. Does have a blink to get himself out, and really no real catch on the HellRaiser side. Man, I don't know. Their draft, it needed a better laning stage. That's just the case. Now I feel like they're just gonna be ran over until they just give up in this game. I'm looking at it and I'm trying to find positives, but it's just so damn tough.
And they don't even have like a super great high ground defense or anything. I feel like if the Timber just gets flamethrower, Nemiga gets the 8. Gonna win a regular game, so we just need to win a big fight somehow.
This bottom tier 2 is going to be dropping. Once it drops, it's going to open up the path to the Roche so easy if the creeps are going to your base. But Glyph being used, the Hawk comes over. He still has the DD in the bottle. Has the Scotty as well. So the items are there. Tankiness is there. Global Silence will come out. He doesn't want to get dueled. And now they're going to jump on to that Legion Commander. Duel us now. Let's fight. The Hawk onto the high ground. Turns around with the BKB. He's losing a lot of mana. Sorry, with the DD, not with the BKB. But still, the Ursa takes no damage. Vazia, on the other hand, will be an easy grab. Mortimer's kisses, they are hurting Nemiga, and the Tombstone is in a good position. This could be a good idea to chase, but do you have anything to chase with? The zombies are killing so bad. Should be finishing him off. There it is. The impetus shot does finish him off. Now Kiyotaka a little bit too deep. Malrine not taking any significant damage here. Kiyotaka needs to live and gonna be taking a taste of his own medicine. Rubik can use a big gun like the little shredder as well. And Malrine, you're gonna have to press the attack. You're gonna have the Solar Crest. So I'm guessing his next item has to be the crit, right? You need extra damage.
I think so. Yeah, they have all of their eggs in the Dahak basket. Oh my goodness. That wasn't even a strength hero.
Yeah, that was just a hero. It used to be, okay, Ursa on the bottom lane. They're killing people on top. They're killing people on the bottom lane. Now it's going to be a core that dies. Kiritich getting himself out quite nicely. Solo? No, you don't want to be there. Believe me. Believe me, my friend. That's not a good spot to be at. They're going to save him for the time being, but Kiritich is still okay. And here comes Malrine. Kiritich pops the BKB. Roar into the face of the Hawk. Though he stands his ground. He's showing that he has the guts to stand his ground against the Ursa. And we're going to be seeing the odds again here. So if he dies, it's over anyway. So just to make it that way, I kind of feel like maybe you need the Crystallis for the Rapier to have its full strength. But either way, Kiritich, he finds Antares, he's dead. We don't even get to see that one. Global Science does come out, and it seems like Solo will be dying in that silence. A double Chakram as well. Buyback coming out from Antares. It is gonna be the episode. Okay, this is just the demolition of HellRaisers. It's not like they're doing anything. They're just dying over and over again. Malorine gets a triple kill. Give me the Rampage. Why are you running away, Miero? Let's go. Oh my god, half of his HP from one spell, and it's gonna come out again. That's an ultra kill. Crystallis finally, and that's gonna give him some damage.
Oh, maybe they can kill Kiritich for the first time at least. I'm not sure if Nemiga has seen the Aghanims on Kiyotaka.
I like how you stop yourself. Maybe they can kill Kiritich for maybe the first time, because killing him twice, that's not going to be happening. Looking at Nemiga and their positioning. The Hawk now has the Crystallis. There it is. Damage. Damage time for the Hawk. He can't kill the ward. No, you can't even kill our ward. That's not going to be happening. He's going to be popping the ulti. Turns around to fight. The ulti of the Ursa. Not going to be turned to stone for a very long time. Malorine goes there. He finishes off Solo. But still, it means that the Hawk lives. His mana, relatively healthy. Just not an easy hero to bring down. Vazia threatening with the ulti, but Malorine almost dies. There's the difference between having and not having that item. Jumping in from Kiritich, he wants to lose his first life. It's not going to be happening before they finish off the snap bar. Turning around, the Hawk wants to fight. He has no more mana. Without the mana, he gets cut down. Cut the head of a snake down. There's so many there as well. And that's going to be HellRaisers losing almost everyone in the end. It's going to be the Enchantress that lives, but they know. They know. They're well aware, just as we are. This game, it's over.
My goodness, that was a death prophet. Oh my goodness, what is this?
Armor. Reactive armor ever since the change nerf, I don't even know how to put it. You know, in the mid lane it would be almost impossible to get all of the stacks up anyways. Bushwhack so bad, taking the damage. That's a lot of beating that he's gonna be taking. Kiritich turns around to fight as well, but very soon he understands that he's gonna suffer the same. If she heals back up, you did nothing, but if you kill her from 100 to 0, it's a big problem. The Hawk, he is maxing out the shrapnel. Sometimes we see people max out the headshot and the take aim. Sometimes they go for the shrapnel. Which one of you are a fan of? Before that, this Undying got skewered into the tower. This is the scary part. Lift into a skewer.
I think I quite like the shrapnel mech.
And most definitely, Exorcism was popped. Come out, my sisters. That's gonna be what Kiyotaka says. He's doing some damage to the tower. They're bringing in more heroes. Even the Rubik from the side is trying to get some hate to go his way, and that's gonna save the tower, but it's not gonna save Hellscream's life. He doesn't have the lift. He used it earlier to secure that he does get the ward taken down, and now he's gonna lose his life. It's gonna be Tusk is ready to fight. You have the Exorcism. Smart move from Nemiga not to entertain them there with their presence.
I'm quite surprised that Anti-Mage is farming so well. Like, he doesn't have a farming item just yet. He went for a Vanguard and he's still out farming the Sniper. Oh, nice dodge by so bad.
It's not gonna change the fact that the fists of Miero will be landing on him yet again. He has been on the receiving end of those for the entirety of the game. But yeah, imagine that one. You know, Timber has low armor. Like, yeah, okay, he has 7. He has the Soul Ring, so the other 2 are gonna be going his way. But either way, that's low for any hero, not only for Timber. But they go for a smoke. They are hunting Malorine. He's only gotten 1 kill so far in the game, and he wants a big one. He wants the Hawk. Gonna get on top of him. The TPs are coming in immediately. They need to run. It's time to get away. The Hawk, though, he stood his ground inside of the chakra. Malorine, did he get baited into that one? Will he die because of the TP away? He is fine. DK not gonna be good enough. Timbersaw will survive. Tower takes a lot of damage. Free on your first bet, but let's see. Razors, they're looking towards Malorine. This would be a really big kill. They have a blink on Miero, so they'll get on top of him. Missing on the Bushwhack might not be enough either way for Malorine to survive through that one. And HellScream, he puts himself in a very uncomfortable spot. He does put down the Tombstone as well. No problem. You're gonna be remembered. We're gonna write your name on it. We're gonna engrave it. Oh no, wait. We're just gonna destroy it right here. There's gonna be another influx of gold going their way.
Manta, but he actually bought another Ring of Health and reassembled it. Because if he just had the Vitality booster, he would have been dead for sure.
I heard an RP and I see a dead on... No! I don't see a dead Antares. I need to get some glasses for my eyes there. It's actually gonna be the Magnus that dies. No more skewer, no more way to get himself out, and that's a kill for HellRaisers. Even though it seemed for a second that Nemiga will get a kill, get themselves out, but Antares survives barely on like a sliver of an HP, uses the sticks, turns around with the bushwhack, and suddenly is the kill the other way around and straight into the Roche pit. Can Nemiga defend this?
I don't think they can. They just don't have the tools. Timber just gets absolutely blown up. They don't have earth. Let's not go high ground just yet. Might not be the best idea.
Looking at the win percentage, it's starting to tip into the favor of Nemiga. You talked about the big timing of HellRaisers. They haven't done too much with it just yet.
Ooh,
and no, the Hawk! Okay, Mallory, now he's showing you're gonna ban this hero against me or you're gonna lose, and they get a bonus. It doesn't matter. RP on one, who cares? Just kill one more, delay their timing, and win later on in the game. Nemiga, they found him with the scan.
Though.
Are they? They're not even going. It's only solo. Like, I want to kill him. And they found him. They put down the ward. That's nice. He blinks into the trees. They're gonna see him now clearly coming in. There's the silence. Where's the Manta? He can't use it for another 6 seconds. And Kiritich gets caught solo. The other one of his teammates, they didn't even want to come over.
Which is probably gonna take a while. But you don't really want to buy BKB because it doesn't accelerate your pressure.
Antares just jumps in like a madman and will be instantly taken down. The anti-mage gonna get hexed up. They have a 4-step to get him to the low ground. Snowball is gonna connect. Do they have the Walrus Punch? No, they already lost 2 of the supports. HellRaisers need to be careful. They have the Exorcism because they had that rune, the arcane one, earlier. The Hawk needs to be in a lot of trouble. What the hell happened to him? And the RP onto the 2 of the anti-mage. There's the aggressive jump because he knows there's no one to deal with him. But he gets hexed up. He's gonna be feared as well. Needs to be very careful of the Hawk. He just rips him a new one. The Kiyotaka Death Prophet tries to TP out. What? I was 100% certain he goes a BKB on the Hawk, most likely for the next fight, but it's not going to be an Aegis. And Nemiga, they smoke up to make something happen. Who did they find? It's going to be Solo as the 4-step tries to get himself out. That is the BKB of the anti-mage. He has been caught though in the shards. He can get out of this one, but he's going to have a blink soon. Forward? No, he says, I'm going to go backward. He had the DD rune, but very low in terms of HP. BKB was expiring. It's time to get out. They got 2 kills and Solo using the buyback. Another great engagement.
You could see Kiritich considering blinking in, but then he was like, actually, never mind. Because the Hawk does always look very juicy.
Solo, there's the ulti, the tombstone as well. Marine going forward, Kiyotaka from the side using his spells. They drop down the tombstone, they use the exorcism as well. Now trying to go for the anti-mage, he's taking some damage, does have the 4-step, he has been feared, but he's still quite okay. Manta and blinks to the low ground, he'll be fine. Now looking towards the sniper again, the same way he dies. It's Malrine that does some damage and he gets finished off, and the RP, the same exact fight. Is this the replay just on the other part? So Kiyotaka has the BKB this time around. Does he live? No TP out, no snowball save. It's gonna be a triple kill for Mal. Even if you have a BKB, it's not gonna help you much any longer. The anti-mage, he had his BKB, now he has the basher. This guy is super dangerous and the abyssal will be on its way in no time.
Yeah, this butterfly just really hasn't done anything. Like, you can't evade your fate like this, the Hawk. You're still gonna get killed by the Timber every single fight.
Okay, is the snowball gonna stop right now? No, it's not gonna be. They will go for Vazia a little bit too deep, but that's still 2 heroes dead on the side of HellRaisers. Dealing with the anti-mage when you're missing heroes, very, very tough. Isn't being used. They want to go for this one fast. The Roche is dropping down very fast. That's gonna be a RP onto multiple heroes, but he only gets the 1 out. Let's see if they can finish him off. The Tusk dropping low. Miero, he gets some punches out, and it's looking like he will survive. Kiritich needs to blink away. That exorcism is very strong. There are some rainbows coming their way. They're HellRaisers. They don't like them, it seems like. Kiritich, think about jumping in, but he's gonna get hexed up. Maybe they can finally bring him down. Lift up, toss him away. No, he's gonna be okay. Even with the fear, should be able to strike the bushwhack. They're still going for it. Finally, they get the Aegis onto the Hawk, but it doesn't matter because he's all alone. We'll be using the concussive grenade to get him over that one, and the anti-mage has finally fallen. Malrain jumping in, but immediately he uses the blink dagger to get himself out. They will get the Aegis down. Hell Scream, no way he lives. No way he's doing this to them. He's out playing them left and right. Blink out, flicker out, goodbye. He is in his base. Their spells perfectly, every single lockdown, and they barely got him in the end.
Yeah, he's still just so tanky with the built-in magic resistance, more than 3k HP.
Or staff. Yeah, they save the Death Prophet, but the Exorcism is gonna be used. He's running in. He wants to kill some people. This Enchanter is so bad. He's not gonna be living through this one, and he will most definitely be going down. It's gonna take some time, but has been left all alone. They're trying to bait a little bit more. Miero still rolling towards them, and Nemiga will get themselves out to the low. How focused they look when they play, but it seems like they it's not only that they're focused on using their spells perfectly, but also on not overextending, not over diving so bad. It was the only one that died last time around. It's like, what the hell is this? Am I the only one that these guys are gonna beat up? And seems to be the case. He even gets pushed out of the shards there by the headshot from the sniper, and that's gonna be a gem claimed by HellRaisers as well. So a bit more. They're gonna find the Death Prophet, and the RP comes over. Look at the damage. The Death Prophet still alive, not for long. He's not gonna be surviving through this one. Does have the buyback, immediately uses it. Exorcism is ready. The anti-mage has been broken, and he needs to blink out. The sniper is in a good position to continue fighting, and that's a big buyback to expend the HellRaisers. Now they lose the Death Prophet. Let's fight. Anti-mage broken, jumps out. That's gonna be a jump in from Malrine. He gets the Hex onto the sniper. He doesn't have the BKB, but he'll be fine. Force staff to a safe position. They get the Hex, but immediately lift up, thrown over the cliff, and now even so bad is gonna get out the big RP. Come with me onto the horn and into death. Malrine is there to cut them down. Kuritish now is gonna be chasing for more. The sniper does fall back, and there the snowball is coming towards Miero again. He does have the kick. He gets the Malrine into the tier 4 towers. That's gonna be a really nice kill for them, but again, it cost them so many buybacks. Next round of pickups for Nemiga will be the end of HellRaisers. So Wingblade, what is the play? They're gonna have to leave their base.
Yeah, they need a miracle. They can't just stick in their base and do nothing. Ooh, Abyssal Blade, not quite in range.
Man, you need to be right next to a hero. You need to hug him literally for that Abyssal Blade to connect. Exorcism was used, so they're gonna go forward. Kuritish, he stands his ground. Let's go, you and me, Kiyotaka, and then says, nope, it's actually you and so bad, and they're gonna leave him to die yet again. TP away, Snowball is coming, not the stunning kind of one, but they do. It's like, I'm gonna come the last, guys, because you're always letting me die. You're not really being good friends. You know, every single time I get into an altercation, you just run away. And maybe you shouldn't be forcing anything out if you're weaker, I guess, would be the response there. In Nemiga, so far, they haven't found anything. Going up the high ground, they're very scary.
Ooh, the hug is stuck.
Oh, maybe that's the plan, right?
That's not a bad spot.
Let's see. He's attacking Malrine, doing some damage there. Okay, Malrine is like, this hurts. There's gonna be an RP only onto the tusk. He's gonna skewer multiple people looking towards that tombstone. It's in a good position. The Hawk needs to get to the low ground. No one has died just yet, but it's gonna be Solo who dies and immediately buys back. Where's the Magnus? Does go down, does have a buyback. Let's see Miero, who's he gonna be chasing? Kiyotaka very, very fast, but Malrine is getting himself out, or at least he's trying, because he's gonna get turned into a little piggy that's gonna be afraid, and it shouldn't be because it's Christmas, but look at that lift. It doesn't matter. Antares and Miero will finish him off. He does have a buyback as well. Hellscream going for a TP out will be successful barely. Only one hit. If it came out of the Hawk, it would have secured the kill. And now they need to TP back. The lanes are in trouble. They have the refresher going forward, who has been caught. It is gonna be the Magnus. No, he just bought back, kick back into that one. The force staff not gonna help. Now look at Kuritish. Give me that rapier. Exactly what he was looking for. Thank you for buying that one for me. And now it's 45,000 net worth. He wants to crush people, but he's still running away. He got the big prize. The sword is something that you were gunning for. You don't care for anything else. It's the item. It's the power that goes with this item as well. Look at that. If that can happen. If that can happen, it's gonna be cool. Jumping in. That's all. He even popped the BKB, so there's not gonna be any snowball save. The RP does come out onto multiple people. He's pulling them in, and now another RP. It's time for the anti-mage to show you who's boss. The DP is tanky, but no one in their world can survive this damage. Antares has to deal with the Blink Fragment that swaps out the A on this. The buyback does come out, but he has no refresher. He doesn't have his spells any longer. The Hawk does buyback. That means that he can't get the rapier from money. He needs this anti-mage to die twice. That's very unlikely to happen. There's the Exorcism, and Kiyotaka going ham. Okay, this is so bad. Enchantress is afraid of him, but he shouldn't be, because he has his teammates this time around. They're not gonna leave him stranded as they slaughter HellRaisers and win this series 2-0 with a 62k gold lead. 56 minutes and 30 seconds. That's how long it took them. It was a long and hard-fought battle, but they will come out of it as the victors.
Right.